precisa de acessórios para seu computador ou videogame ou celular? Passa na Virtual Tech Informática, melhor preço da região. Então corre pra lá! Fala galera do canal BJS Games, beleza? Quem tá falando com vocês é o Brunão e estamos aqui no segundo capítulo de Red Dead Redemption 2. O jogo tá bonito, né, cara? Eu gostei demais desse cenário aqui da névoa. Dá uma naipe diferente do visual. Pelo jeito que eu entendi aqui, desde a primeira gameplay, a gente tá fugindo. Agora, a gente tá fugindo, acho que é de... não sei se é de outras pessoas rivais. Aí fala, bandidos rivais ou se é da polícia, mas pelo jeito parece que é bandidos rivais. Aqueles caras lá que a gente enfrentou no primeiro capítulo, eles é mais cruel, né? Eles é mais cruel. Vamos entrar nessa cabana aqui que tá o P. Acho que eu até atravessei o lado errado aqui. Ela também tá mais perto. E vamos ver o que é esse P aqui. Opa, tem um cara tossindo aqui.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rat.
Consequência de
For what?
géneses.
10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Então a gente recebeu um arco e flecha aqui. Então vamos lá. Tava notando que no primeiro capítulo que a gente fez aqui, galera, tava pedindo pra gente comer alimento pra gente ter energia.
Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Oh, watch it.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Nossa, mano, o jogo tá incrível, cara.
Been a while, a few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Eles estão falando desse barco, cara. Eu tô doido pra saber que assunto é esse do barco. E parece que eles fugiu de um barco, aconteceu algo lá. E eles não estão entrando em detalhe a respeito disso. Voltamos ao controle aqui.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Careful. There's deer been here
Rastro aqui.
recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Well, there's no point setting off without that bow.
Fui no cavalo errado.
Come on, grab that bow off the horse.
Ah, tá.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Galera, desculpa aí, mas eu tô pegando o jeito ainda, então eu vou fazer alguma coisa.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Você pode usar olhos de águia para destacar raças de animais e outras coisas.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Take the shot. Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
Como vocês viram, eu errei, puxei muito Segurei muito, achei que se segurasse muito ia falar que ia ser melhor, mas pelo jeito não. Aí vir pra cá. Como assim? Não entendi aqui agora, não, peraí. Nossa, bugou minha cabeça aqui, cara. Então, o que acontece? Aí eu segurei achando que ia avisar, né? Nossa, agora deu muito aqui, galera. Então, por ter falado isso, eu achei que se segurando mais, acho que ia vir pra cá. Vamos ver aqui, acabou aqui. Olha lá.
Nice. See if you can get another one. Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off. Careful. Unlucky. Take your time. That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off. Go and use your knife on her. It'll be the quickest.
Poor thing. Done.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Aí sim, né? Agora o cavalo chegando perto e tal. A gente tá aprendendo a caçar aqui, galera. Nós pegamos um veado, o cara vai lá pegar o outro. A gente conseguiu buscar 2. E a gente precisa de alimento. Deixa isso.
Pretty good hunt
O
there.
cavalo é forte, aí vai carregar ele, né? Eu não vou colocar a arco e flecha porque talvez a gente pode precisar, né? Eu vou ficar com arco e flecha, mas a gente não sabe se vai precisar. Eu vou guardar a arma, mas não vou guardar. Vamos acelerar aqui.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Você vir pra cá ou nós temos que ir pra lá? Isso. Vem pra cá, meu filho. Vem lá.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found them.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
I've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed. Arthur.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She
O
lost
Diabo
her
tá me
husband,
convidando aqui
her
pro
home,
grupo, mas eu tô gravando, cara.
everything
Não
she
tem
had.
como.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
A sorte desse tal Dutch que a gente encontrou. A gente encontrou
Watch out!
corpo no.
Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
A gente encontrou corpo
Must be real
no.
hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Nossa, tô até aqui. A gente encontrou encontrou um corpo na carroça e já estava preparado. Caralho, um urso ali na frente.
Cut up here, off the trail.
É um urso ali na frente, galera. O cavalo começou a andar de lado, não sei porquê. Começou a andar de lado, vamos subir aqui.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good.
Vínculo do cavalo aumentado, vida
How long
aumentou
have
para
you
o
been
nível
with these
4.
boys?
A
Why
gente
ain't you
também
run
tem
off?
aprimorações aqui, tá, galera?
20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Arthur!
Ó, parecia o cavalo dele me dar um coice, mano.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Oh. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
Ah, era o cavalo cagando, cara.
Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Yeah, good boy. Not a bad haul, boy.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned her.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on
Vamos
the
lá,
floor
agora eles
there.
vão ensinar a gente a esfolar um viado. Então vai, eu não sei se esse daqui ou se é o de cá. É, deve ser o de lá. Ele vai fazer aqui, eu vou
Come
fazer
on,
aqui.
don't make me skin both of these.
Vamos lá, segurar o Y. Passa lá. Ele abriu coisa como se fosse um pano, mano. Tá doido?
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these and sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Top, mano. Gostei do jogo. Então, a gente fez essa missão aqui, galera. Então, vou parar aqui e nós vamos na próxima missão ali, que tá aquele B. Ali no coisa. A próxima missão vai ser aquele lá. Vou fazer capa aqui. Eu gostei.
You're all right, boy.
Outro. Então é isso aí, galera. Tamo junto. É nóis. Valeu.